Hi Cancer, welcome to your mid-month reading. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always check what feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email. I put it in the description box below. For the month of May, as usual, I have a special sales offer available inspired in the current Taurus season we are on. If you would like to know more details about it, you can read in the description box below, or you can email me with your questions. And if you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do that by following the PayPal link, which is also down below. So, Cancer. I feel like some of you Cancers might be dealing in the next weeks with this theme of immaturity, where either you are, again, observing that there's a lot of immaturity about someone you're dealing with, or about the way, certain things are functioning seem to be so green at your eyes that you dislike it. There's a sense of disliking how underdeveloped something is at a certain stage. So this could be, feeling annoyed because a relationship is not growing to the next level, feeling annoyed because your partner, is showing a behavior that for your perception is, really immature or childish, or dealing with childish people, in general, or feeling like you are constantly waiting here for something to grow. And again, it feels like it's something that is not happening, at least right now. And so this is something that is making you question your life. For many of you, there's also this thing about you're making, a lot of questions about what you're doing, if it's worth your time or not, if it's worth investing or not. I feel like many of you are filled here with doubts and questions in things that you used to be, okay with, certain, hopeful. So there's like this little bit of this pessimism also taking place, where maybe before you were very confident. And I feel also that some of you Cancers are just, bored. You're disliking how things are just happening right now for you, or there's this feeling of like a lack of novelty, a lack of enthusiasm, a lack of, purpose or direction here that is creating either some apathy with you, or even this feeling of being settled with the few that you have, even though it's not all that you have. And some of you need to just watch. Some of you Cancers need to watch what you're settling for. If you are, in a relationship, in a job, in a situation that you feel really bored about, or where you feel like, it's a very grayish energy about this, I feel like there needs to be this consideration of what you're after right now. What kind of life do you really want? What kind of process, you really want to happen? Because if you're settling for a relationship that does not match your standards, or does not match what you truly want out of life, what your values in relationship are, energetically, the frequency that you're sending is that you're okay with it, is that you don't want more. You're settling for something that is not making you happy. So how can change happen? How can improvement happen? And I feel like it's important for some of you to be open to change, to consider that what you're settling for, is something that in the long run is, I feel like for many of you, you're not understanding yet like the long term or the bigger picture here. And I feel like in the long term, what you're settling for is going to create problems or regrets even, and frustration. For some of you, you're not accepting here an offer. Some of you could be denying and rejecting yourselves of something that can be beautiful here. So the Four of Cups is your opportunity. There's a chance for you to really look outside of your comfort zone, outside of what you're settling for, outside of, just the usual same old, same old. There's something here about the same old, same old. If you're not happy with your life or with something in specific, there's clearly here, as an advice, an opportunity for you to create so much more, to produce so much more, to attract so much more. So things don't need to stay how they are unless that you want that or that you continue to choose that. There's something about you continuing to choose the same old and still complaining or still not being, very happy about this. So again, the Four of Cups and the Page of Swords is very mature energy when it comes to our emotional reaction to situations and our perception of other things. Because this is when, the energy of when someone sulks or when someone, just gets upset, when it's not having what it wants. So instead of pursuing options to take it into the destiny, the goal, the desire, it just again gets upset, cries out loud, or shouts, or points fingers, but doesn't do anything about it. And this could be coming from you, or it could be coming from people that you're dealing with, as I said. And still it's upsetting you. The fact that you might be seeing a lot of complaints and, again, immaturity of other people thrown at you, maybe, and this is upsetting you. Like, why do I have to deal with this? Four of Cups. Well, you don't have to. I feel like there's something here about, there's something you're putting up with, perhaps, that you don't have to put up with. That's the message here, is that if you don't want it, don't participate. Don't engage in this energy just because that's what expected of you, or because you feel like it's a part of, again, of your obligations, or of, part of the setting rules of where you are. Some of you Cancers, again, you might be refusing here an offer. I see that there's this energy of rejection, about, it could be the offer of a new job opportunity, or even of a new relationship. And I feel like many of you are rejecting offers because you just, I feel like many of you are in that energy. Why bother trying and then getting disappointed, or trying and then not working out, trying and then ending up, leaving you in the same kind of stuck feeling here about your life. There's something here brand new, shiny, golden, as you can see, colorful, that want to brighten up your days. And for many of you, this is about a new job opportunity or a new sum of money that brings with it opportunities for you to do things differently. So to rebrand, to recreate, to change your image, to change things around, to add colors and textures and scents and creative sparks all over. There's this need to come out of your own, how you call it, like come out of your own stubbornness and just, put splashes of color where you feel like there's none. So if you're bored, seek for activities, for places, make plans, make a vision board if you don't have the resources to go where you would like to go. But do things that activate in you this abundance mindset where you're going to be attracting something better and something that makes you happier. So I feel like there's things that you can do that are part of your skills that can help you out of something that, again, is creating stagnation. But also I feel like for many of you, as I said, I feel like many of you are just being stubborn about something. So just check in. Any kind of offer coming your way that you're more inclined to say no or refuse, not bother about it, check in with your motivations as to why. I also feel like, again, the challenge here with the Page of Swords is for you to have, to pay attention. Pay attention to information. Study your case. Study everything that you need to study before you make a decision. This is about acquiring knowledge, acquiring information, investigating something if you need to be sure, before you say yes or before you say no or before you take any kind of stand. If you're upset with someone, that could be more to the story, all right? More to the story than what you are currently knowing of. So if you're upset with anyone because you feel this or that, just know that I feel like there's more to be known about the specific story of, or reasons and motivations as maybe why someone did something or didn't do something, again, that created in you this upset feeling. Also, I feel here like just I feel like for some of you it's like write down information, take notes, do the math, calculate. I feel like there's a lot of here of planning to take you somewhere nice, planning to take you somewhere where you get so, happy just, about the thought of getting there. So even if you can't right now, do things to, again, organize this, because I feel like that is going to create happiness, and that is going to create in you this feeling of, I'm going to be able to do it. No matter what circumstances you're dealing with right now, is knowing that you're going to be able to do it. Taking notes here can considerably also help you, again, ease your mind of your own thoughts and help you become more flexible about something specific that you're struggling in terms of flexibility. So I hope you have a great mid-month. I want to thank all of you that have been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating to my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hopefully we'll see each other soon.